Time flies by so quickly, and at 38 years old, I've accumulated a wealth of experiences and lessons that have shaped who I am today. Imagine being able to turn back the clock and share these insights with your 20-year-old self. What wisdom would you impart? Hindsight is a powerful tool, and in this video, I'm unveiling the lessons I've learned across 5 key areas of life: personal growth, career, relationships, health, and professional development. But before we dive into these transformative insights, let me take you on a journey that fundamentally changed my perspective. A decade ago, I came across Bronnie Ware's book, a revelation that would forever alter how I view life. Ware, a compassionate palliative nurse, dedicated years to sitting beside individuals in their final weeks, witnessing their deepest regrets and most profound realizations. These people, fully aware of their limited time, experienced a dramatic shift in perspective. They stopped taking life for granted, and suddenly, the small everyday moments became incredibly precious. Ware meticulously documented their most common regrets, and as I read them, I realized how much I had been chasing the wrong things. One by one, these regrets hit me hard. I wish I had the courage to live a life true to myself, not the life others expected of me. I wish I hadn't worked so hard. I wish I had the courage to express my feelings. I wish I had stayed in touch with my friends. I wish I had let myself be happier. None of these regrets were about climbing the career ladder, amassing wealth, or seeking the admiration of others. Instead, they were deeply personal reflections on what truly matters when faced with the end of life: relationships, meaningful experiences, and living authentically. But here's the kicker. While these profound insights were being shared by those nearing the end of their lives, many of us are oblivious, caught up in the relentless pursuit of external achievements: more success, more approval, more wealth. We convince ourselves that happiness lies just beyond the next milestone: a promotion, a new house, financial independence. But the reality is starkly different. Happiness doesn't reside at the finish line. It's woven into the very fabric of our journey and the person we become along the way. When I decided to start my YouTube channel, I spent years waiting to feel ready to post my first video. The moment I finally took that leap, the early days were incredibly challenging. Staying motivated was a struggle, and putting myself out there felt uncomfortable. But as time passed, I discovered that the true joy came not from the end goal, but from the journey itself. The small victories, like receiving a heartfelt comment from someone whose life I touched, or witnessing the steady improvement in each new video I created. These seemingly insignificant moments made the entire process deeply fulfilling. And in the end, I found myself transformed in ways I had never imagined. Here lies the common trap: waiting for the perfect moment. We wait for clarity, for confidence, or for that elusive right time. But clarity doesn't emerge from waiting. It arises from taking action. You won't have the entire path laid out before you. Instead, the path unfolds with each small step you take forward. Yes, the first step is often the hardest. You might fear failure or feel uncertain about what to do next. But the agony of remaining stuck far outweighs the discomfort of moving forward. Each small action propels you forward, builds your confidence, and makes the next step easier. What once seemed insurmountable becomes manageable, and what felt impossible becomes achievable. You don't need to have everything figured out from the start. You only need to know the next step. This brings me to a beautiful story my dad once shared with me. A child asked his mother, "What was your favorite moment in life?" Expecting her to recount a major milestone like her wedding or a significant achievement, he was taken aback when she simply replied, "This moment, right now." Her wisdom was undeniable. Yesterday is gone, and tomorrow isn't guaranteed. The only moment we truly have is now. We often live as if we have all the time in the world. We postpone what truly matters, thinking we'll get to it someday. But the truth is, all we really have is today. Why wait to enjoy life? Why postpone pursuing your dreams or connecting with the people who matter most? If you've been waiting to make a change, the time is now. Call your parents, share a meal with loved ones, or finally take that trip you've been dreaming about. Start that passion project, whether it's writing a book, launching a side hustle, or learning a new skill. These are the moments you'll look back on with fondness and gratitude. Ask yourself, what would your life look like if you stopped worrying about what others think? What would it look like if you pursued what brings you joy? How would your life change if you embraced fun and meaningful experiences? At the end of the day, the only person you have to answer to is yourself. When you reflect on your life, it won't be about the accolades or the money you earned. It will be about who you became and the life you lived each day. Don't wait until it's too late. The greatest regret is not starting sooner. Life is happening now. Spend your time on what truly matters to you and live with intention. Remember, happiness is not something you find at the end of a journey. It's something you create along the way. But wait, there's more to uncover. What steps can you take today to align your life with these profound insights? How can you transform your daily habits to embrace authenticity and meaningful connections? Stay tuned, because in the next segment, we'll dive deeper into practical strategies to make these changes a reality. Don't miss out on discovering the true essence of a fulfilling life. Subscribe now and join our journey towards living with purpose and passion. Your transformation starts here, and trust me, you won't want to miss what's coming next. If you enjoyed this, I invite you to explore more about living intentionally. I also have a free list of journaling prompts that help me gain clarity in my own life. You can find them in the description below. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you in the next video.